Taking all these trips, I had to go and get a passport. I'm just trying to live, I don't know what these
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Just a short time ago, this crowd loud enough to shake the foundations of this nearly century-old building. They are ready for football indeed in Chicago as their guys get set to do battle with Matthew Stafford and the Detroit Lions. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken at his 4. And an alley to run. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, Detroit. Call that a 96-yard house call on the kick return, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Now Matt Prater for the point after. It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead 7-0.
Makes the score Lions 7, Bears nothing.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Put up! 180!
51! Let's go, tackle. Let's go. We got this. We got this.
The former Gamecock here. This is Mike Davis. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. Up front, the struggles continue for this offense among the line. What can they do? Change the play calling? What?
I think part of that, yes, changing some of the play calls, some screens, some draws, some misdirection. You want to run any type of a play that will influence these guys and continue to get upfield and find a way to use that against them and slip things in behind them. So some quick passes could work as well.
Trubisky's throw pulled in by Robinson, and he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards.
Don't say nothing.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Nice play there to force incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
2nd and 10, it's Trubisky again. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Knocking it away there defensively, Justin Coleman.
There are a good number of coaches that any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
Here's Trubisky to throw. And Robinson with a big catch. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A good pickup there at 22.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? First down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
2nd and 10 now. It's Trubisky. That's going to be caught. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown from 21 yards away. And the Bears take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. From the gun, here's Stafford. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Come on, D.
Throwing again. Stafford. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Man, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that's going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack.
Well, that was an interesting little chess match there because the offense went empty set. No running backs in the backfield, so they're trying to get people out into a route pretty quickly. But guess what? The defense sees that. They go ahead and move themselves into a blitzing situation and come right after the quarterback. They had more guys there than they could block.
50-50.
They are going to go for it. It's Stafford. He goes full extension, and he's got it. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Looking to throw Trubisky on first down. The screen pass here to Cohen. They find some open field here, and he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Tariq Cohen, 28 yards, and the Bears have taken the lead. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Yeah, you're so right because you really need to rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, whoever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
This one fielded at the 5. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Faking the give to Johnson. Now it's Stafford. On the crossing route, complete. It's Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
Safe. Watch the safety creep. Shift. Here we go.
They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Strip the ball. Strip 21. Check 3.
They stay on the ground on first with Johnson. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Throwing on second down. Stafford toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on second down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. A shotgun snap for Stafford. A throw for Galladay is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he will score. Touchdown, Chicago. Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
Oh, I don't know. I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on.
Fine. Now Trubisky will lead the Bears up to go for 2. After the interception, here's Trubisky. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Rashawn Melvin. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This one taken from the 7. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
but they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
From the 44, Stafford, and he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Khalil Mack picks up his second sack of the afternoon. From the gun on third down, Stafford. This is Johnson. He's got it. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Ready? Blue 60. 58 the mic. Come on. You better bring it.
Out of the gun, Stafford. And he finds Danny Amendola. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Danny Amendola, 39 yards, as his guys are back within a single score.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field. And that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control. And how about the end result? A touchdown.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Watch the run. He's checking. Hey, alert. Off. Protein spill.
Now Trubisky on first down. Hits his target. It's Taylor Gabriel. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 15 yards is the pickup there. The drive starting very nicely. First down. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards complete. Caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
Well, there's times when you see these catches that are made, and we just know the guys playing it are really wishing for college rules. Only need that one foot down instead of two. It's awfully difficult on the sideline, isn't it?
The throw over the middle taken in. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 24-yard line.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes
in the air, and sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
All day, baby. Let's go.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Now Trubisky lost the football, and this is scooped up by the Lions. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit and, in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hines' first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
Sponge. No.
And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith. Looking to throw on second down. Stafford, the left side completion to Jones. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a first down. A first down carry here for Johnson. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Stafford now 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a first down here. And Jones has it over the middle. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go. And 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Throwing is Stafford. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. The Lions on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Now Stafford. It's caught. Jones. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Back to throw, Stafford. And he has his receiver. That's Jones. Lions touchdown. Marvin Jones. As time expires in the first half. And the Lions are going to jump back in front. And he pushed it right. It's no good. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And they finally get to him, but not before he's past the 45 to the 46-yard line.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And down right around the 37. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Now it's Trubisky. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 15-yard line. Throwing here, Trubisky. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Trubisky. And he's got his man. That's Robinson. Touchdown, Bears. 3 touchdown passes now for Mitchell Trubisky. And the Bears have once again taken the lead. From the gun, it's Trubisky. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed, near the goal line, on a 2-point conversion, all that exit, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10 at their own 22.
21.
Stafford. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Danny Trevathan. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Extra point right down the middle, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Watch the screen.
They begin the drive with Johnson. Tackle made there by Bilal Nichols.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. And James has it. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Let's go!
They convert on third with a gain of 22. Stafford now 11 of 16 through the air. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, turn it up.
Stafford going to give this one off to Johnson. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory.
That's it, baby.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
They go to Johnson again. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
To throw is Stafford. He'll get this one to Galladay. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Stafford, that's to his running back, Kerryon Johnson. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. Back now at Soldier Field. 22. It's the Lions trailing, but with possession of the football as we get set. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. And they went empty backfield, and because of that, nobody was there to pick up the blitz.
And you know that offenses, when they go to the empty backfield, they have different things designed on every play to try to account for things. But what people often forget, defense is audible as well. And a lot of times when they see an empty backfield, they audible right into a blitzing situation.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. A good pickup there at 22. Trubisky now 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10. They go play action with Trubisky. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Let's get in there. Let's get in there, Hal.
He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Off the play fake. Here's Trubisky. Being chased out left. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great cover. Now Trubisky lost the football, and this is scooped up by the Lions. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Following the fumble recovery, Stafford. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Mike is 59. Mike the 59.
Here we go, D. Get off the field.
Now a first down throw, Stafford. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. He was looking for his big tight end there, Jesse James. And that'll bring up second down.
It's our time. This is our time, guys. It's our time.
To throw again, Stafford. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. Faking the give to Johnson. Now it's Stafford. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. To throw on second and 10. Stafford. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off near the 29.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Now it's Trubisky. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Trey Flowers able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
To try again after the sack. Trubisky gonna let one foot and intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Rashaan Melvin. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
Now it's Stafford. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Khalil Mack in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Lucky. Let's go now. Let's go.
Off of play action. Here's Stafford. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high-percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
This will be taken in at the 1. Then he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch. That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. Again, it's Davis. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. And they will take a knee here.
Get up! 180! Max 40! Check the outs, check the outs, check the outs!
And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
Get up! 180! Oh, here we go! Oh! Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. Yep.
Trubisky to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. So this one in the win column for the Chicago.
On this one, today's defense. And what I mean...